The audition for jobs continues on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the preseason schedule rolls on. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Canadians start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass to S.O.A.C.J.V. And he comes up with it. Slick feed. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Slides the puck down low. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Gains the zone. Dumps the puck in. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. Picks up the puck. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Ottawa's on the attack. Blast from the blue line. And that goes wide of everything.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Senators have it from their own end. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And that pass is redirected. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a short pass to Slafkovsky. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. They get it done. Quick feed to Anderson. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he takes the dish. Anderson's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Stones him in front. Moves it to Anderson. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puts it just wide of the net.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a stick breaks that up. Montreal's got it in their own zone. To the front. Anderson's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
On this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Huge opportunity for the power play as they'll start with a 5-on-3.
In a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross crease. That back door might be wide open.
From the neutral zone now. Slides the pass over to Caulfield. Quick feed for Suzuki. Ottawa's got possession while undermanned. The Canadians gain possession. Feeds it down low. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Across the line and on the attack. Puck dumped in. The Canadians have it behind the net. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Diggs out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Taken along the wall by Doc. And he takes the pass. Now a quick pass to Ullman. Can't get it to go.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
There's the whistle, and here's the call.
This is a tough situation to be in. You're frustrated. You're taking your third penalty of the period. You got to kill it, reset, and find a way to push on.
Big opportunity coming up with a 5-on-3 man advantage.
Playing with a two-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
Oh, my goodness, what a hit!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Canadians take possession off the faceoff. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Gets the puck in deep. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Hammers it on net. Just wide of the net.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Moves it around along the half wall. Grabs possession of the puck. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Knocked away under all sorts of pressure. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. The Canadians gain control of it. Montreal's in on the offensive attack now. Quick pass to Bourdain. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Caulfield. The Senators move it ahead. And they get the puck out. And it's a quick pass to Caulfield. And he gives it over to Suzuki. Slides the puck across to Caulfield. And he slides it quickly to Doc. The Senators take over on possession. A chance to get it out. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Puck scooped up by Caulfield. They get it out of the defensive end. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Slides it quickly to Doc. He carries the puck up along the wing. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Tries to feed it across. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Ottawa's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Lamour. Moves the puck along the half wall. From behind the net. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Shot! Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Angles it over to Matheson. Taken by Savard. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick shot! And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Dumps it in. Battle along the boards. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Fires it off target.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Fires it into the offensive zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Lindstrom. Montreal's got it against the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Ottawa's looking to break out. Takes the feed. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Beaudet. Sends it across the ice. Slides it to Beaudet. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Shot! Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post!
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Canadians play it along the boards. Weidman's got it in the defensive zone. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Sends the pass over. Puck grab by Suzuki. Scrum along the wall. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Montreal's on the attack. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And the puck's booted away. Moves it to Cadet. The Senators take it along the wing. Shot! Oh, what a save by Montembeault. And the goal, it's go time.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box, and they'll sit for 5.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. And they win the draw here in their own end. Ottawa's got the puck now. Yates crossed the line and gained the zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Canadians have it now. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Canadians have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Poked away by Jeanette. Grabs the puck. Handles the pass from the right side. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Tosses it to Daig. Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end. Excellent stick work on the play. The Senators gain control of the puck. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Sends it into the offensive zone. Takes the puck. Here he is with the backhander. Denies him in close.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Lowen. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Canadians will play from the defensive zone. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
The refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Montreal's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play tonight, James, but you gotta figure it's gotta come, especially when they use what's given to them. Getting the puck up high to the quarterback. When that shot goes through, man, does it create havoc as everyone's looking for that rebound.
Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. S.O.A.C.J.V into the offensive zone now on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Caulfield. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Gets it out of his own end. Retrieves the puck trying to kickstart this power play. How did he stop that one? Weidman's got it in the defensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Cutting to the front of the net. Wide of the net. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. While your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
The Canadians are up by one here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead there. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they own the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
Picked up along the wall by Lowen. And he takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 the score. The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. And he slides it quickly to Weidman. Dishes it to Doc. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Doc's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. With possession along the wall. Into the corner now. Takes that pass back at the point. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Gwinnette's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Right in the low slot. Montreal's got the puck. Through center. Montreal's across the blue line. Great read with the stick. Rocked him in the open ice. Unable to reach that one. Slides it diagonally to Durando. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Montreal's got the puck behind the net. Stones him on the play. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Ottawa's regained possession of the puck. Trying to exit the defensive zone. Off his teammate, and that stays in at the line.
That's glaring miscommunication right there. He thought he had an open lane, and at the last minute, his teammate jumped into it.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Canadians have it against the wall. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he airmailed that one.
Oh, he certainly did. Almost looked like he wanted to go bar down and missed by a mile.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Picks up the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Matheson. And now he moves it quickly to Slavkovsky. And they keep the pressure on. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end.
Slavkovsky's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Bourdain stick handling in his own zone. Sends it across the ice. Gains the zone through center. The Senators have it from their own end. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because he gets off his stick so fast.
The Canadiens extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Intercepted. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And it's kicked away. The Senators will play it in their own end. Moves it over to Savoie. On the attack along the boards. Good check, frees the puck up. And he denied that opportunity. Goaltender, and here we go, buckle up. And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. The Senators showing some physicality and some toe-to-toe. The mitts go flying there, and that fight is going to silence the crowd. They're the clear victor in that one.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! The Canadiens start with the puck in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Off the tip, great pad save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Late goings of this period. The Canadiens are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, it puts that one high.
Well, it almost looks like he was looking for that top corner and just missed.
Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Receives the pass. Ottawa's gained the line and into the zone. Sends it over to Weidman. Picks up the puck in his own end. And some good footwork to kick it away.
Come on.
Scooped up along the wall by Daig. Quick feed to Pankovits. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. And he takes a shot. What a save of the play.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
The Canadiens have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Montreal's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass.
Montembeault's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Battling for it along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Moves the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Puck scooped up against the wall. Scooped up by the knee. And they skated out of the danger zone. He got all of that hit on the play. The Canadians have it now. Durando's got the puck. Shot! Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here in the later stages of this period, 2-0 is the score. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Passes ahead from the right side. Dumps it in. Savard's lugging the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Taken along the wall by Matheson. Long lead pass up the center.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And he takes the feed. And now he moves it to Cleary. Fires it on it. He scores.
He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Montreal's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. The Canadians win the draw here in the neutral zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see the call here.
But tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty. They had success earlier in the overload, James, and I expect that they'll run it again. They're working off one side of the ice. They know that they might have to be heavy and hard on the ball for the cycle. It's about quick puck movement to back off the coverage right away and look for your opportunity to take it to the net.
Bumped off the puck. The Canadians played along the boards. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Just wide. Slides it up to Lowen. Throws it in. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Looking to break out here on the power play. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Picked up along the boards by Ullinen. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Handles the pass. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Ottawa's got the puck shorthanded. Trying to clear the zone. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Tries to feed it over to Ullinen. And he passes it up ahead to Slafkovsky. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. The Senators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Anderson's got it through the neutral zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Looking to get it out. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Ottawa's got possession of the puck.
10 seconds on the clock.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Ottawa's got possession to start the frame, and that should help kill off the remainder of this penalty. The Canadians fail to capitalize on the power play.
Coach won't be happy with that. James didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Takes a shot. They score! La Gloria deliver!
Man, does he ever make this goal look easy, James, and it is tougher than it looks. Trust me. That puck is elevated. It's in the air, so your timing with your stick to be able to make contact and enough force to put that thing in the net, it ain't easy.
The Canadians extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
And I'd like their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Quick pass to Savoie. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Canadians will play it through the neutral zone. Great pressure with the stick. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Jabs the puck away. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset, refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Montreal's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Ottawa's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Montreal's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. And that's broken up. Hands Handles the puck. Takes the pass. Takes the feed at the back end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Quick shot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Handles the pass at center. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Grabs the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Suzuki's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Canadians win the draw. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. In all alone. Oh, what a save. Read it perfectly.
Oh, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, James, but wasn't able to sell the fake. Nice save by the tender.
Grabbed along the board by Doc. And now it's grabbed by Caulfield. Here's a short pass to Doc. Spectacular stop by the... Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Quick pass over to Doc. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Canadians are in transition. Moves it to Suzuki.
Savoie's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Feeds the puck to Lowen. Dished on over to Cadet. Gets the puck in deep. The Canadians fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
When you're feeling it, James, and that's another effective PK. You don't get much better than that, and it's all about reading and reacting. He did an excellent job.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. He got all of that one. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck across to Caulfield. Solid check to slow him down. Ottawa's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a shot and makes the save.
Montembeau's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him on the slapper. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Simino. Grabs the puck. Pad save with ease. From off the wall and onto a stick. And changes coming up front as the puck is sent in deep. The Senators have it behind the cage. A chance! Wide of the net. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Works it across to Lamour. Slides the puck over. The Senators have it behind the net. Quick feed to Pankovits. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Senators take possession in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, missed by a wide margin.
Well, a wide margin from the slot, James. I mean, that is absolutely huge when you get a good look like that and you just shank it.
Anderson's moving the puck through his own zone. Loses his balance on the play. Quick pass to Harvey Pinard. Pass back to the point. Hammers a shot. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Here's a chance. And he keeps that one out. Ottawa's got the puck against the wall. Slick feed. Puts the puck on net. Oh, solid save by Montembeau. We got a stoppage
possession, playing almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest for the great play by the tender.
The Canadians have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. And they win the draw on their own end. Picked up along the wall by S.O.A.C.J.V. Passed up ahead. The Canadians looking against the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Jeanette. Breakaway! Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Cuts to the front. Great save from in tight.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Cleary's got it along the wing. Good hit on the play. Shuts the door with a great save. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it quickly over to Ulanen. And he takes the dish. The Senators get a hold of the puck. Ottawa's in now. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Here's a short pass to Ulanen. Montreal's looking to break out. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Slides it up front. Let's get the call here.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
The Canadians once again send out their power play unit.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Here he is, shot right in front. Came up with the save on that play.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Moves it to Caulfield. Turns that one away. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Grimes slides into the face-off dud, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Montreal's won the face-off. Long reach breaks up the momentum. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
The Canadians can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Pass it up ahead.
Doc's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Moves it up. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Puts it on net. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And that's intercepted by Doc. Ottawa's got the puck. Gets in front of it. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Puts it on net. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was...
And look at this. They're going prison rules.
Some players get involved by physically engaging, and that's how they play their best. And these two certainly showing that this is their best.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
I think you're right.
You have to pick your moments in a game, James, and this fighting is a product of picking a moment to try and rally the troops, if you will, and try and build some momentum in this game.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. The Senators take possession here inside the offensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Quick pass across to Gaucher. And that's just out of reach.
The Canadians need to continue to push and press exactly the way they started this game. I mean, it's halfway through, and they've dominated in every area.
Madeley's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Weidman's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great hit on the play. Takes the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Through pass ahead. Sends a pass over. Poked away in the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Montreal's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. The Canadians win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Canadians are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. A shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Takes the feed from off the wing.
Suzuki's been fantastic in terms of distributing the puck tonight, James. Not a shot-first mentality, but hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
And he's ridden off the puck. Penalty coming up here.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Dumps it into the O-zone. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. The Senators have it against the wall. And the puck skips away after that move.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Looking to set up offensively. Takes the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
And he slams that one up and over.
Oh, yeah, and it's well up over the ears of the goaltender here, James. I think he was looking for the top of the net. Instead, he misses and hits the glass.
Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And he moves it up to Anderson. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. To his teammate. And that's deflected. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Played big in the moment there. The Senators have the puck now. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here he is in close. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in a low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Suzuki's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Down the right side and into the zone. Back to the point it goes. Makes the save. Here's a chance. Denies him again. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Grimes hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Suzuki's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Suzuki's won the draw, and they'll look to set up.
Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put the shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Puck picked up by Caulfield. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Just wide. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Caulfield. Here's a shot. Comes up with a monster save in front. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Big opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone face-off.
Well, a lot of ice available to get the goaltenders extremely fatigued. Get a moving east-west.
Quick pass to Anderson. Montreal's playing it from the side. Sends the pass down low. Here's a shot. Great save. Played it perfect. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Anderson's taking it from his own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Puck scooped up by Matheson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Grabs the puck in the slot. Takes a shot. Chances. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Montreal's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Montembeault. Matheson's got the puck in his own zone. Angles it over to Anderson. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, that's a good hit. Dishes it to Doc. And the puck departs the zone. The Canadians gain possession. Slides it across to S.O.A.C.J.V. Sends it in on the attack. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Cadet. Moves it around along the half wall. With the stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Canadians have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Takes the feed up ahead. Centering feed. What a chance, but they can't connect. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Handles it along the blue line. And he gets in the lane to block that. Durando's carrying it ahead. Here's a shot. Easily turned away by the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the midway mark of the frame. Too much to not enough. It's 5-1. The Senators win it in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Senators have it in the offensive end. Here's a pass in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a stick save. Takes the feed. Poked away at center ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Broken up with a little physicality. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The Canadians have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Ottawa's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Grabs the puck. Here's a short pass to Pankovits. Ottawa's going to play it along the blue line. And he takes the feed. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Receives the pass. Shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Jack Eyes back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Takes the feed moving in. From a tough angle. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the late goings of the period, 5-1 is where we sit to this point. Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And there's a shot. That goes wide.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Scooped up along the wall by Savoie. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And now he tries to get it across to Doc. Puck moved over to Harvey Pinard. Tosses it on to Anderson. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official. Harvey Pinard's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Ottawa's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, trailing in the game, here comes the top power play unit in the league, and they are such a threat when they possess the puck.
Now a quick pass to Shekai. The Senators have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Senators gain control of the puck. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Broken up at center. Takes the puck behind the net.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. They might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
Takes a shot. Nice stick save by the goaltender, who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And now it's over. Oh, dumped right over the boards.
Well, yeah, and he's in the opponent's bench. This one's embarrassing, James. I mean, you're in your opponent's lap here, and you got to crawl your way out back to your side.
And they clear that puck. Puck grabbed by Lamour. And that's off a stick. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Canadians have possession shorthanded. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Moves it to S.O.A.C.J.V. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Canadians gain possession along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Poked away in the neutral zone by S.O.A.C.J.V. The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Lamour's got it against the boards. Can't hang on after that hit. Slides it diagonally to Matheson.
Harvey Pinard's penalty is almost expired.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
The Senators will play from the defensive zone. Stoppage and play offside the call. Montreal's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Suzuki. Slavkovsky's got it in the defensive end. Here they come. And it's a quick pass to Caulfield. Great poke check on the reach. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Grimes looks around. Quick shot! And too much traffic in front, blocks that one. Takes the puck. Lets it go. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. And he hangs on just as time runs out. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action. Or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the top floor.
Are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get
for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Montreal's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
And that's blocked in traffic. Savoie stick handling in his own zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And a strong effort on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Slavkovsky. From the point, they take control of it. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Throws one up to Doc. Gains the zone along the right wall. Let's see what the officials are calling.
This is a frustrating situation. James just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Well, they worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
And he slides it quickly to Weidman. Here's a pass down low. Quick pass to Anderson. Slides it back to the blue line. Stones him with the blocker. Taken along the wall by Slavkovsky. Hammers one at the net. Just wide of the net.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Nice poke check. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. Big time blocker stopped by Montembeault.
I played against a few fast players like this, James, and they made me look like a...
Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Moves the puck. Montreal's moving it into the offensive end. Fires it. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. The Senators gain possession of the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Gaucher. The Senators played along the wing. Montreal's got possession of the puck. The Canadiens have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Let's see what the official says here.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
And with that call, it's a brief 5-on-3 man advantage here.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, that you know that they're going to crash the net. They've got to get it on their stick, off their stick, and they've got a crowd in front.
Moves it quickly over to Matheson. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Caulfield's got it in the offensive zone. Quick snap! Scores! And the power play comes up big again!
And of the various options that they have on their power play, James, once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
Continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Here's a short pass to Suzuki. What a steal in his own end. Sent into the offensive zone. The Canadians look to start the transition game. Matheson scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Shot! Shuts him down! Off a stick and they can't connect. Moves it to Caulfield. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that goes off a player. Denies him! Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
Suzuki's been leading the way offensively, James, and everyone's kind of looking to him. He has 3 points in the game, and the puck's been like magic on his stick.
On the attack along the boards. Shot! Sacrifices the body. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. The Senators will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Grimes explores his options in the corner. Quick feed to Caulfield.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Quick pass to Suzuki. Reaches out and uses the stick. Grabbed along the board by Suzuki. Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Montembeault's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
The Senators will go to work here in the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. The Senators take it along the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. Ottawa's gained possession. And he takes the feed. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Savard. Chance in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. The Senators played along the boards. The Canadians have it now. They gain the zone from the left side. Fires it into the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Headman pass. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Feeds the puck across to S.O.A.C.J.V. Ottawa's on the attack. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Matheson's lugging the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Montreal's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Handles the puck at the point. Moves it quickly over to Weidman. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
Well, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Ottawa's got the puck. And he loses control of the puck. Drills him. Across the line and on the attack. Taken here by Anderson. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Scrum along the wall. And sends it just out of reach. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Back to the blue line. Too many bodies in the way. Here's a short pass to Lowen. Shot! And that takes guts to get in front of that one. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Up the neutral zone now. Uses the force on that hit. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass. Puck scooped up by Lowen. And he comes up with it. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Swap up. Doc's got the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone.
Montreal's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip. And they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Taken by Suzuki. Knocked away by Jeanette. And now it's grabbed by Daig. Moves it to Jeanette. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. Great hand-eye to knock the puck down. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Senators have the puck in the corner. The Canadians take over on possession. Montreal's got it in their own zone. And now it's to Slafkovsky. And it's a quick pass to Suzuki. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Quick feed to Caulfield. The Canadians carry it along the wall. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to get it to S.O.A.C.J.V. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Routine save made by Montembeault. They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Ottawa's won the draw. Here's a blast. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. With possession along the wall. And that goes off a stick. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Looks to pass it to Matheson. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Savard's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Slick feed. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Senators gain possession. Grabs possession of the puck. Here he is in front. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Wow, they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Dumps the puck in. The Canadians have it now. Passes it to Durando. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. The Senators looking against the half wall. Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. Tremendous stop by Montembeault. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. Good read with the stick to break that up. Slides the puck over. Moves behind the net. Now over to Ulanen. Montreal's looking to break out. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. Good use of the body on the play. Grimes setting up against the wall. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Canadians have it against the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
The Canadians send their man advantage unit out once more.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Puck dumped in. Finds some space in the corner. Drop around the tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Suzuki's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Suzuki. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Ottawa's penalty killers get a hold of it. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Coughs it up on the play. The Senators gain control of the puck. That's moved up ahead. Poked away in the defensive end. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Now he takes it over the line. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That tripped right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Montreal's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Feeds the puck to Slavkovsky. What a steal in his own end. Works it across to Cadet. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Ulanen's got it in the defensive end. The Senators get a hold of the puck undermanned. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Canadians have it behind the cage. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Suzuki's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And off the draw, they win possession. Ottawa's regained possession of the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Pinned up along the boards. Broken up by Doc. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Canadians going to work on offense. And a nice save there as play continues. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he takes the dish. Unable to reach that one. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Plays the puck up ahead. And manages to clear the zone. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. And that puck leaves the zone. The Senators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Over the line they come. Keeps possession on the play. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Sends one up to Lowen. Along the half wall with the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Doc. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, it's been a complete blowout, James. Now you take a penalty and it stops the clock. It's a frustrating night. You just want to move on.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Ottawa's got possession while undermanned. Moves it to Daig. Slides the puck down low. Made the save on the play. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. The Canadians have it on the offensive end. Off the post!
Montreal has been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. You know the coaching staff is going to like it.
Sends a pass over. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. There's a solid collision. Fantastic stick save by Montembeault.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Ottawa's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you've switched the momentum. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
The Senators are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Anderson. Quick feed to Beaudin. The Senators will kill off a few extra seconds now. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he was ready for that one. Look at this. The Senators gain possession of the defensive zone. Montreal's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
Standing by, Carlin Bade with her own thoughts on the head-to-head matchup tonight.
Suzuki's a great player when he gets engaged, and he has been that tonight for the offensive side of his game. I've been impressed with his performance.
Oh, I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play down.
Well, that was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is, and the technology, the new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Puck grab by Matheson. Takes the feed. That knocks him off the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Montreal's in now. Quick pass to Doc. A chance in front. Nice save from point-blank range. Into the attacking area from the left side. Picked up along the wall by Gaucher. He says, let's get physical on that play. Tries to get it over to Caulfield. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Fired into the offensive zone, and they'll make some changes. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Big stop just as time expires in the period. The Canadiens have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the scores and result. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James S.O.A.C.J.V. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.
sports. It's in the game.
Senators.